Hello, Denimheads. This is David from the Sons of Salvage podcast here for a 5x1 review, where I'll be telling you 5 things you need to know about one rugged good. And today we'll be looking at the Bedford Jacket from Engineered Garments in a 6.5 ounce flat twill. Thanks. Number 1 is the stitching detail. This jacket's got some really cool subtleties in how it's stitched together that probably will pop out more as it gets a lot of wear. But just really cool construction details, particularly around the neckline. And I think Engineered Garments is sort of famous for this kind of over-engineering the construction of their garments. And I think you see that here. It's just really, really cool construction, how they do all the paneling. So very impressive. Number 2 is the buttons. I think these buttons are absolutely gorgeous. I guess they're kind of a vintage military style, which you often sort of see on Nigel Caborn garments as well. Just super, super cool and really tough. These feel like these would last a very long time. All right, so point number 3 is the cut. This is a US medium. I think it's got like a 23-inch chest and a 19-inch shoulder, so almost fits a bit like a large, but that's because it's intended to be an oversized medium. So for example, I actually had to lengthen the sleeves a bit. So I sort of unstitched them and added an extra like 1 cm length or half an inch. And that's feasible because it does not have surgeon style buttons. So you can like actually lengthen it, but you need to know ahead of time that like if you buy your normal size, this is gonna be oversized. And if you size down, you need to double check the dimensions to make sure it's still gonna fit. Point number 4 is the fabrics. This is a 6.5 ounce flat twill, which basically means it's just a twill without any special like herringbone or any other kind of unique stitching. I will say that it's quite a light fabric, so it's actually fantastic if you want to like dress up something in summer. Like let's say you've got a shirt on, like a work shirt, you want to in the evening have something slightly warmer. It looks pretty cool. With the kind of blazer style finish, you can kind of dress it up a bit. So it's a great summertime layering piece. And last point number 5 is the fact these are made in New York. That's actually not the exact point, but though these have always been made in New York, it's important to note that over time they've actually changed their sizing. So those dimensions I mentioned a minute ago around a US medium really only apply to like a recently made US medium. If you look at like older seasons of the Engineered Garments, you'll often see that like a large could fit like a medium, or even like an XL could fit like a medium. So you really have to be careful and check the size charts. You can't just assume that they're going to be super consistent in their sizing and that you're always going to get the same fit, especially if you buy something secondhand like I did with this one. So definitely check those size charts.